Shalom. This is your brother Yahawah from Wichita, Kansas. First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Harakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the men of Great Millstone. All right, the men of GMS who rule well. Those are the men who I learned the truth of the Bible from. All right, those are the true prophets of the Lord of Yahawah, bahasham, of Yahawashi, if you want to believe that or not. And I want to say peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. And I want to get into, I just drank an energy drink, and I was just thinking, man. You know how when you drink an energy drink, I ain't talking about no Monster, all right, no, abominable, nasty, synthetic ingredients, crazy, Red Bull BS. No, it was a healthy energy drink, all right. It had herbal ingredients. It used green tea for the source of caffeine, and it had a lot of healthy herbs in it. All right, low sugar. The sugar was from fruits. All right, and it used stevia. All right, as a sweetener. It was a healthy drink, man. It's a wise choice as a drink, and I might post a video of the brand later on, maybe next video. But it was a healthy choice. When it came to energy. I really didn't need it, but I was, after I drank it, I was thinking, man, I'm gonna do a lesson over this because, caffeine, it's lawful to drink caffeine, man. All right, but also at the same time, too much of anything is unlawful. All right, because it could deter you from the truth, from the faith. All right, but what I'm trying to get at is, after I drank this drink, it reminded me of. Of when I used to smoke weed. All right, how so? Well, I used to smoke weed to work out, to sleep, to be creative, to do things. All right, or just to relax, or to eat more. This was before the Lord revealed the truth unto me, because we all know smoking and smoking weed and getting high is a sin, is abominable, all right, is a transgression, iniquity, all right, and whatnot, all right. So, I don't smoke weed no more, so should you, all right. You shouldn't be smoking weed or even eating edibles or anything like that, man, getting high, because the Lord, he gives us alcohol for that, or he gives us, caffeine or other things, man. And like I said, when I took this energy drink, drank this energy drink, it reminded me of when I would the feeling, or of when I used to smoke the marijuana, because I used to take little breaks, little breaks from the weed, to lower my tolerance level. So the next time I would smoke weed, I would get higher. I would, it would feel good again, or I would stay higher longer because my tolerance would get lower, And but now, since I don't smoke weed, I'll drink caffeine, or I'll drink alcohol or something like that, which I really don't need either. None of us need either. But the Lord gives us the herbs of the field, all right, for the service of men, all right. But the same thing now, man. I take little breaks from caffeine. I'll take a week break, maybe more, maybe less, all right, and then I'll drink a caffeinated beverage, or drink some green tea, and man, it hits me again. I feel euphoric. I feel like I want to get work done, same, but like when I used to smoke weed, it was all I would do is get high, get the munchies, play video games, and maybe play some basketball, or just sit on YouTube, sit on my ass and not do shit, all right, and eat ungodly amounts of food, and But, drinking caffeine, which is lawful to do, all right, drinking coffee, drinking, a healthy energy drink, drinking caffeine it's different. It's way different than THC, okay? Which none of us should be taking THC anyway. We should be taking CBD, but it's way different than THC, man. All right, with caffeine, you want to do work. It feels good to do work and to do difficult things and to work out and to do lessons and to study and to just do work, to do things, man. All right, even it makes you feel more social sometimes. You're more talkative, obviously. You think more. All right, you want to get things done, man, and it feels good too. But when you're smoking weed, when you're high off weed, man, all you want to do, all right, you just feel so content with not doing shit. You feel so content with, not getting anything done, and you're just like, yeah, it feels good not doing nothing, man. But when as funny as it sounds, but when you drink caffeine, it's the opposite, man. All right, and I'm glad the Lord took that weed, that marijuana demon off me, and gave me, something different, man. All right, to get that euphoric effect. All right, because we're in Babylon. All right, and we're stressed, we're vexed. All right, we're in captivity. All right, and catching hell, man. All right, and we need breaks sometimes, man. All right, we need those little miniature vacations, man, by taking, by drinking. All right, drinking alcohol. All right, drink some yayan, some wine, and sitting back and relaxing, or feeling euphoric, but with caffeine, hitting the gym, improving on yourself, or doing lessons, just because we're hit hard, and we're catching hell daily, man, all the time as men of Yahawashi. All right, and the Lord has given us lawful things to take to relax, or to do what you want, the Lord gives us hobbies, and one of my hobbies is, I'm an active individual. I'm an active, Jake. I like to hit the gym. I like to play basketball. If I had football friends, I'd play football because I'm football's my first sport. But I ain't got nobody, play football. So I just play basketball. Or I hit the gym. And yeah, man. That's my little escape from reality kind of thing that the Lord gives me, and instead of smoking weed, which is sin, all right, the Lord gives us things, for instance, food, man, all right, eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, what else? How do you say it? Smoking, what else? Catfish, eating catfish, all right, the Lord gives us lawful meats, lawful foods to eat that we can eat, all right, instead of eating abominable, sinful, wicked, foods. All right, the Lord tells us to eat fish with fins and scales. Catfish, they have fins, but they don't have scales. And ultimately, they're not clean animals. They're filter feeders. All right, they eat gunk. All right, they eat crap. On the bottom of fish tanks and the sea floor, and the residue off animals. All right, you see those fish that swim next to or on sharks or whales. All right, that they eat the crusty and dead skin off of that animal, man. All right, and then you eat that, and what does that make you? That makes you unclean. And plus, the Lord ultimately tells us not to eat those animals. All right, we're not supposed to eat pork. All right, first off, because the Lord tells us not to. So the Lord knows best, man. He's the creator of the universe. All right, He's the creator of all things, man. And you don't think He knows best when He tells you not to eat pork, not to smoke weed, not to commit adultery, not to do this or that? All right, so I'm gonna listen. All right, and ultimately, if you want to, study or research it, what do pigs eat? All right, pigs eat anything, man. They eat dead carcasses. Actually, they prefer dead carcasses, rotting flesh, rotting trash. Okay, yeah. You can feed a pig healthy foods, and they'll be a healthy pig. But still, the Lord tells us not to eat those things. All right, it's cloven-footed. All right, but we're not. But what does it eat? It eats whatever. It doesn't eat the cud. It doesn't eat grass, greenery. Okay. So yeah, man. All right. The Lord gives us lawful options. All right. Okay. And instead of smoking weed to relax and kick back, the Lord gives us alcohol. All right. Or if you're an uppity, not uppity, if you're a Jake or an individual that likes getting things done, that enjoys doing things, which I'm that kind of Jake. I like relaxing, as much as the next guy, but I enjoy, I take pleasure, in getting things done. You know why? Because I'm an Issacharite, man. All right, from the my knowledge, from the best of my knowledge, both of my parents are Issacharites. I might be a Southern Kingdom Jake. I might be a Gadite. I might be Naphtali. I might be, sometimes I feel like Judah, but at the same time, but nah, man. From the best of my knowledge, man, I'm Issachar, and Issachar was the Lord said Issachar, Ashashka is servant for hire. All right, so that's in our spirit. All right, to work. All right, we take pleasure in working. We're just hard workers. It's easy. It's just in us. It's our spirit. It's to work. It's just, and I feel it, man. Getting things done, especially when I take caffeine, man. Drink these energy drinks. All right, getting things done. It just feels good, man. All right, I just feel the spirit coming out of me. Protruding out of me, man. And getting work done. Working out. Getting things done around the house or getting things done at work, it feels good, man. And that's just the spirit, just as the spirit of Gad, or the spirit of Benjamin. All right, he's the wolf. All right, that the howling wolf. All right, and, their spirit is to they got that musical, all right, chanting spirit within them, man. All right, praising the Lord. All right, singing about, all right, Babylon being destroyed. All right, and you can hear it in their music, man. All right, and the other kingdoms, man. But this is Romans 4:15. It's real late into the lesson to get a precept, but hey, better late than never. Romans 4:15, it says, because the law worketh wrath, for where no law is, there is no transgression. All right, is it not lawful? Is it a sin to eat, ingest, or drink green tea? Green tea leaves? No, man. All right, no. Is it a sin to drink alcohol, drink wine? No. People like to say, oh, you're a drunkard, you drink too much. What did they say about Yahawashi, so-called Jesus? They said he was a drunkard, man. All right. Oh, what did they say about John the Baptist, man? All right. They said he is neither, he doesn't drink or he doesn't even drink, and they said he was the devil too. So let me get that. Either came drinking. Don't they give it to me? All right. This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 17. It says, and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. For John came neither eating or drinking, all right? He didn't drink no alcohol, all right? But Yahawashi did, you know, neither eating or drinking. And they say he hath the devil, all right? Verse 19, all right? It says the Son of Man, all right? Yahawashi, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, all right? It says the Son of Man, Yahawashi, came eating and drinking. And they say, behold, a man gluttonous and a wine bibber, all right? Yeah, a drunkard, all right? A friend of publicans and sinners, because he would hang out with the rich people, man, all right? The cool jakes, all right? The jakes with the nice cars, all right? The nice haircuts, with all, that were flashy, all right? And with all the girls. Yahawashi didn't care about all that. He didn't care about the things of this world, because those things are of this world, man, all right? Being seen, all right, having a cool look, being 6 foot something, getting all these girls, all right, having a nice car, all right, that those are the things of this world. That has nothing to do with this truth, man, all right? Okay. Yahawashi, he was around people who needed to be healed, okay? He wasn't around people who were successful in this world, because the Lord, he's not of this world, man. He didn't come for this world. Why? Because this world is not the kingdom of heaven. The Lord is for the kingdom of heaven, all right? And the scriptures say, them that are first shall be last, and them that are last shall be first. So the Lord came for those that are last in this world, man, to heal them, all right? To give them this truth, all right? The everlasting waters, the everlasting life, his word, all right? Okay? He didn't come for, those that cared about this world. He came for those, all right, that were last, all right? Okay? But yeah, man, John, he didn't even drink, and they said he was the devil, man, all right? Because he was preaching the truth, all right? All right? And, that happens to, brothers can attest. I could even attest, I would drink, just mind my own business, drinking, and a loved one, or a friend, somebody that I knew, was he's like, man, how are you gonna preach the Lord? How are you gonna preach? Be a preacher, and you over here drinking alcohol? I'm like, I don't even answer them. I let them have their little W, man. All right, call me a drunkard, call me whatever you want, man. All right, because the same things that they're saying about the men of Yahawah, the men of GMS right now, they said that to Yahawashi. Oh, you're a drunkard, you're a wine bibber, all right? You hang out with sinners and the publicans, the lowly. How are you the man of the Lord? How are you the son of man, the son of the Lord? You're just a carpenter. They're saying the same things, all right, about the men of GMS. That's how you know the men of GMS on down are the true prophets of the Lord, man. They have the truth. They have the 100% truth, man. All right. Okay, because they're catching the same hell, the same afflictions and tribulations as Yahawashi did, man. All right. But I think I hit the point. I'm gonna leave it off right there, man. I pray that this was edifying. I hope you, Akim, were edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakakwadash, DTA, Abad Babal. Until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.